I survived 100 days as the Dragon Queen in Minecraft. You might think being a Dragon Queen is easy work, but when an evil dragon hunter is out to kill my dragon, I have to do everything in my power to keep him safe. During these 100 days, I had two main objectives. One, find out who the evil dragon hunter is and stop him before it's too late. And two, find the mythical sunlight dragon and prove to everyone that he is real. Do I have what it takes to keep my dragon safe? Or will the hunter track us down and take my dragon away for good? Stay tuned to find out what happens next. Day 1 as the Dragon Queen in Minecraft, and it's time to feed my dragon. As you can imagine, this guy needs a whole lot of food to keep him happy and full. He must eat at least 80 fish and 5 full cows a day. After feed time, he usually likes to take a nap, but for some reason, he seems quite agitated about what was on the other side of my castle walls. I decided to climb up to the top of my tower to see if I could spot what was on the other side, and that's when I saw this. A group of local knights trying to sneak into my castle and kill my dragon. Not on my watch. I jumped right onto Dave, my dragon, and we took to the skies. By the looks of these knights' faces, they were not expecting to see me and my dragon friend so soon. Let's see if they like a little fire this early in the morning. Take that, you stinking soldiers. There they went, running away like scared little children. After all the excitement, I took Dave in for his nap and met my only friend in this world. Oh, hey, Sharky, there you are.
Oh, hey, best friend. How are you? What were you up to? I'm pretty sure I heard some dragon roars.
Yeah, we just scared off some more soldiers. But look, I was wondering, how is everyone doing in the village?
Oh, Kelly, why do you even care about what they're doing? They kicked you out over a year ago because you have a dragon. Why do you even worry about them? They're losers. Losers.
Well, I lived there for a long time, I still kind of care about them a little bit.
Oh, I don't know. You're too good for this place, Kelly. Worrying about people that don't worry about you ever. In fact, sometimes, just so you know, and it's not me, it's them, when they say your name, they go...
Ew! Well, look,
Yeah.
It's okay. Not everyone understands the bond that me and Dave the Dragon have.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I suppose it looks like you have this place all neat and tidy and you're out fighting guys. You're doing pretty well up here. You've got yourself all set up.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Actually, I'm kind of tired. I might go and, just check on Dave and make sure everything's okay. I'll catch up with you later. After Sharky left, I decided to go and check out my map. These were all the places I've searched for the mystical sunlight dragon egg. Some say it's all just a myth, but I know it's real and I will find it. And after a few hours of updating my map, I hit the hay. Pretty standard day for a dragon queen. Every week I had to go into the very village I had been kicked out of to get supplies and food for both myself and my dragon. But as you guys can see, I had to wear a disguise so the knights wouldn't recognize me, because if they did, they would arrest me on the spot. All because I own a dragon. It's a bit harsh if you ask me. Unfortunately though, not everyone is as easily fooled. Especially not the one fisherman whose entire boat full of fish sank after my dragon set it on fire. I did say sorry after. Run! Even if they did forgive me and let me back into the village if I got rid of my dragon, I wouldn't trade anything in this world for this guy. He's my best friend and I love him. Over the next few days, I visited my old friend Merlin, the county wizard. He keeps me in the loop with all things dragons, including any cool dragon gossip. Merlin, my friend, it's been so long. How are you?
Oh, little Kelly, it's fantastic to see you. I've been doing better, young dear. How is that dragon of yours?
Oh my gosh, Dave is doing great. Honestly, he's never looked better. He's so big now.
You know, you're in imminent danger. And I know I tell you this every time you come in. But hold on, let me just find my thingamajigger.
What thingamajigger? Get to the news. You can't just say I'm in danger and then not say anything.
Oh, my dear, there is news of the winds. They bring violent news of a new dragon hunter. And believe it or not, he slayed the Ender Dragon.
What? Okay, well, that's kind of big news, but at the same time, that's no big deal. Look, if you're saying that this dragon hunter is gonna come after Dave the Dragon, I'm not worried, okay? Everyone has been trying to hunt Dave since the day he and I got together. And you know what? I'm gonna be fine.
This man is different. You are in danger. You have to watch your back and be careful that dragon. He will come for him. I'm warning you.
Okay, Merlin, okay. Always doom and gloom. Nice to see ya. Okay, send my love to your family. Then I burned down some castles with bad guys inside. You know, like the guys that tried to kill my dragon back on day 1. They totally deserved it. I'm all about a passive, non-aggressive life, but when you mess with my dragon, you mess with me. Am I right? Day 7 was a quiet one for me, but little did I know that this mysterious dragon hunter and his band of soldiers were getting closer and closer to my home. These guys got word from someone within my village that I had a fully grown male dragon, and now they want us both dead! Who was this guy, and why was he so interested in hurting my dragon? It's the morning of day 8, and I was prepping Dave here for our next adventure on our quest to find the sunlight dragon. Once I had everything I needed, we set off on our few-day round trip to the Cliffs of Morn, the last place a real-life wild dragon was spotted over 100 years ago. I know my dragon Dave is a real dragon, but he's not wild. If he didn't have his blankie at bedtime, he wouldn't sleep. It took a couple of days, but eventually we reached the cliffs, and my goodness, this place was impressive. I had heard stories about its beauty, but wow. A little later, I had landed and found this safe place to set up camp and get some rest before I start my hunt for the sunlight dragon egg. I really think it could be here in these mountains and cliffs somewhere. It wasn't until later that night that I realized I wasn't alone here. I heard something moving through the trees behind my camp. Was it the sunlight dragon? Or was it a mountain goat? It was neither. Before I knew what was happening, my camp was under attack. Archers fired in arrows from the hills and soldiers charged from the trees. They want my dragon and they plan on fighting me to get it. I ran towards Dave, but he flew away. No! What is he doing? I had no choice. I turned to face my enemy and I grabbed my sword and shield ready to fight when... Dave! Yes! Good boy! Dave swooped in and made light work of those soldiers. He turned them into little crispy snacks in no time. After all the fighting, I knew it wasn't safe to stay here, so I packed up and we decided to head home. I'll have to search these cliffs another time, I guess. Day 15, and myself and my dragon Dave were home safe and sound after our close call at the cliffs. I went to my food storage area and realized I was running low. Looks like it's time for another village run already. Man, that dragon can eat. I decided to go to a different village this time, in a different disguise. You know, keep them guessing. It's tough being a dragon owner these days. Everything was going smoothly so far. I had bought my fruit and vegetables and I was in the middle of buying some pigs for Dave when 3 knights from this town's castle came rushing in and blocked my exit. Oh no, they know I'm the Dragon Queen and I totally forgot to bring my weapons. This was it. I've been caught and I'm about to be arrested on day 15 when this random person came out of nowhere and took down all 3 guards. He told me to run and that he would watch my back while I escaped. I managed to make it back to my castle in one piece, thanks to that random stranger saving me. Who was he and why did he help me? I decided to stay in my little bug out camp I set up outside my castle for a few days, just to keep a low profile. I still had no idea who that guy was that saved me or why he did it. Did he know about my dragon or was he just a good guy? Sharky came to visit me on day 19, I think. He brought me some food and some treats for Dave. I told him what had happened, and he thinks I'm being paranoid. He's probably right. Day 21, and I was bringing some piggies back to my castle for Dave. I love it down here at this bridge. It reminds me of my childhood. But just as I got to the other side, that guy that saved me was looking up through the trees at my castle. I knew it! He's up to no good! I took out my sword and I snuck up behind him. Freeze! Who are you and what are you doing here spying on me and my castle?
Whoa, easy. I'm not spying on you. Kinda. Well, okay, yeah, I am.
How do you know where I live? Who are you?
I can't stop thinking about you since I met you a few days ago. Sorry, my name is Jordan, but you can call me Jay. I overheard those knights talking about you in that market village. They said you had a huge bounty on your head, and if they caught you, they'd be very rich men.
So that's why you're here? For the bounty?
No, not at all. I asked around about a girl with a bounty on her head, and the locals told me about this castle. Look, I know it seems a bit strange, but I swear, I was only looking for you to make sure you're okay.
I don't trust you, so you leave me no choice. You're coming with me. I spent the next few days really thinking about my next move. I now had a prisoner in my castle, and I have no idea what I was doing. Did I make a mistake? Was he actually a nice guy? Or was he playing all nice to try and get the bounty on my head? You guys are probably wondering how I could afford this castle and to feed a 6th sun dragon. Well, the truth is, I used to be a princess. My mother and father owned these lands and ruled it together as king and queen. But when I turned 16, Dave showed up at the castle and my parents realized I was special. Unfortunately, not everyone felt the same, and the army general took the castle from us and tried to kill my dragon. I managed to escape, but my parents, they didn't make it. And now it's just myself and my dragon against the world. So that's why I have no idea what I was gonna do with this guy. But I do know a guy that might be able to help.
Have you lost your mind? You can't just be locking people up here. You're not the sheriff.
What? Well, I don't know. The whole thing was off. I mean, he kind of did save me, but then he was creeping around spying on me. Something felt off, Sharky, okay? And you know it's hard to trust people these days because if they know about my DRAGON.
I know, I hear what you're saying, but people who know about your Dior... I don't know how to spell it, okay? But people who know about that want to kill you or want to take the dragon. He saved your life. When those guards are surrounding you, he stopped them, he beat them up, and he got you to safety. And now you have him locked in a cell. You've lost your mind.
Okay, well maybe you're right, but I think I should sleep on it. But I think you're right, and I'll let him out in the morning, okay?
Okay, fine, but I'm not going to be here to be part of this, because if he goes psycho and kill you because you had him all locked up and stuff, that's your fault.
Okay, fine then, leave. I don't need you anyway. So on day 31, I did what I said I would, and I released Jordan. I'm sorry I kept you here the last few days. I really didn't know what to do.
It's okay, I understand. You have to protect yourself and your dragon. I get it.
My dragon? How did you know about my dragon?
I used to have one, so I'll never forget the smell of dragon poop. I could smell it from the bottom of the hill.
Wait, you had a dragon? How?
I found one years ago when I was a young boy. We were best friends. We did everything together. But one day it just turned on me. Burnt my house down and my entire village. I was kicked out and I haven't been home since.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. I was so wrong about this guy. We have so much in common, it was crazy. I introduced him to Dave, and at first, Dave didn't seem too keen, but after a few fish heads, he seemed to like him. I decided to let him stay in one of the spare rooms of the castle. It might be good to have an extra pair of hands around here to help out with Dave. Over the next week and a bit, Jay managed to convince these farmers to deal with us directly. That meant they brought the food to us, so I didn't have to sneak into villages for supplies anymore. Not to mention, it was all the food Dave could eat. It was like a dream buffet for him. Jay also helped fortify the castle entrance and make it harder for those village knights to attack my dragon all the time. Honestly, having him around was the best thing ever. I hope he never leaves. I've never had to do so little work in my life. I think this means I'm semi-retired. Where are my slippers? On day 46, I had noticed Dave was acting strange. Almost like he was tired and groggy all the time. I was getting a bit worried about him, but Jay thinks it's nothing. By day 50, he was totally sick. I mean, he wasn't even eating his food anymore. That's it. I'm going to the wizard for help. Jay had a horse ready for me to get there with. I arrived at the wizard's house and I let myself in. Merlin, what happened? Why are you in this cage?
Oh, thank goodness you're here! You're in grave danger, little Kelly! The dragon hunter, he came! He locked me in here and he swore to kill me if I told you!
Oh my gosh, the dragon hunter! Oh, that's not good. Wait, it's okay. Jay is back with Dave the dragon, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Jay? Who is this Jay? I have never heard of him before!
Oh, well, he's this guy that kind of saved me from these knights. He's kind of cute. He's got red eyes, black hair, kind of dressed in black. He's been helping me out at the castle, like, loads.
What? Red eyes? I'll never forget red eyes! That is the dragon hunter, little Kelly! You've allowed him into your castle with Dave!
Oh no! Oh my gosh, I can't believe this! Wait, I gotta get out of here. I need to get back to protect Dave! Wait, my horse! My horse is gone!
Oh no! This is not good! This is all his plan! Wait, I have something that can help you. Wait here, little Kelly!
I can't believe it! How could I have been so stupid and naive? I left my dragon all alone with the hunter, and now without a horse, it will take me all night to get home. That's when the wizard came out of his house and handed me this potion. He told me to drink it. I might feel a little bit funny, but the effects will blow my mind. After a few minutes, I felt okay again. But what exactly did it do? That's when the wizard pointed to my back. Wings! Oh my gosh! I have wings now! I wasted no time in testing these bad boys out. Woohoo! Look at me go! Don't worry, Dave. I'm coming to save you. I flew all the way back to my castle, but Dave was gone. Only a few of Jordan's soldiers remained. They are dead meat. I finished them off with ease and took a look around for clues, but there was nothing. I can't believe it. What was I gonna do? The dragon hunter kidnapped my dragon. Day 50 and myself and Sharky searched around all the nearby forests surrounding my castle. How could they get such a huge creature so far away in that time? Did he fly with him? No, Dave would never let anyone else on his back apart from me. On day 51, while I was sulking in my dragon pen, Sharky ran in with this random bird.
Little Kelly, look! It's one of Merlin's birds!
Okay, well, what message did it bring? Is Merlin okay? Did he find Dave?
Merlin's fine. He said in the message that we have to go to the East Village. There we'll find a cave. Inside the cave there's a jewel-headed ogre. We gotta kill it and bring him an orb. Apparently you can use the orb to make a locator spell and find your dragon, if he's still alive.
Oh my gosh, we can find Dave! Finally, this is a great idea. Come on, Sharky, we don't have a lot of time to waste. Dave could be dead already. By night 56, we had arrived at the East Village. Now all we had to do was find the cave. We made our way inside, but it seemed deserted. That's when we saw this sign. Warning, ogres live here. Oh my gosh, the ogre got out of the cave and ran over the people from his town. We need to stop it. We searched around for quite some time, and I was beginning to think that maybe he had moved on. That was until we saw him. He was huge! OMG! We didn't have time to wait. It was now or never. Let's get him, Sharky! Ah! We rushed in and started to fight the ogre. Boy, was he strong. We must have fought for at least 10 minutes before finally we took him down. There it is, the orb! We needed to get it back to the wizard ASAP. We arrived back at the wizard's house by day 60, and it didn't take him long to cast the location spell. The only problem, the location that they have him is my old village where I'm not allowed and where I could be arrested on sight. I was at a loss. There was no way I was going to make it into the village without being spotted. How was I ever going to get over those walls, past those guard outposts, and into the city undetected? But then I remembered, I have wings now. I can do this. I needed to do this for Dave. I got myself ready, put on my dragon steel armor, grabbed my weapons, and I was ready for battle. Just as I was about to leave, Sharky stopped me. He begged to come with me, but I couldn't risk putting him in any more danger than I already have. I told him I needed him to look after my castle while I was gone. This may be the biggest fight either of us have ever had. Day 71, sunrise. The time these guys would least expect an attack. I had a plan, and it started with me landing on these watchtowers and taking the guards out quickly and quietly. Once I had all these eyes in the sky sorted, now I could concentrate on the guys with the bows and arrows, the ones that would hurt Dave if I could fly him out of here. I moved into place, and I let my new wings glide me down without a sound. They had no idea. Take that! And this! Easy dubs. Then all that was left to do was locate my dragon and get him out of here. If he was still alive. Hold on, Dave. I'm gonna get you out of here, I promise. About an hour of searching later, and there he was! He's alive! It looks like he's surrounded by an iron cage and guards. This was gonna be tough. My only option was a smash and grab. Land, fight, and flee. Here I go! Ah! I landed down and fought the guard in front of the gate. Dave, I'm here to rescue you, my friend. You're gonna be okay. I took out another guard close to Dave, and then I wasted no time in jumping on Dave's back, and just like that, he's free! We're high and dry when Dave got hit by an arrow. He's hurt. Oh no, I needed to get him home quickly. I managed to get Dave back safe, but he was hurt, and he was hurt bad. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, Sharky!
No, Kelly, you got him back. He's alive.
No, but he got hit by an arrow, and something's gone wrong. He's really, really hurt, and I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, what are we gonna do? Who can help? Anyone?
Okay,
Anyone?
I've got an idea. Why don't you go to the wizard, get Merlin, and bring him back here?
Okay, good idea. You just keep him hydrated and fed. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Please hurry, Sharky. I don't think he has long. Oh, Dave, we're gonna save you. Well, we're gonna try to. Over the next 2 weeks, the wizard worked on Dave the dragon to try and keep him alive. All myself and Sharky could do was take turns guarding the front gate for attackers. I mean, if that guy Jordan wanted to finish the job, now was the perfect time for him to strike. But nothing. All was quiet. It wasn't until day 91 that Jordan and his army of Dragon Slayers showed up. Looks like they're keeping their distance for now, but myself and Sharky stayed frosty. They could attack at any minute, and if they did, we were done for. Day 92, and I could see some movement amongst the soldiers. They were about to attack. I ran to the wizard and told him. He said he can help protect us, but he thinks Dave is too far gone. Oh no, this is terrible. My dragon, my best friend. I was beginning to break when Sharky came running in. They're attacking! The wizard ran outside and began to do some magic. I had no idea what it was, but I sure do hope it works. Before I could ask him what was going on, a huge force field surrounded the castle. He told me it would keep them out for now, but they'll eventually break it. Over the next few days, soldiers from all around the castle tried to break through the barrier, and so far, it seemed to hold strong. It was day 99 when I got the worst news of my life. The wizard appeared to tell me, Dave, my dragon, was dead. He told me his soul had left his body and that he was in a better place. I couldn't believe it. And to make things worse, the dragon hunter broke the barrier around my castle. This was it. We were doomed. Left to fight an army by ourselves, and my dragon is gone. I told Sharky and the wizard to get out of here. This was my mess. I couldn't have them getting hurt because of me. I walked out to the front and there was Jordan, come to arrest me and put me in jail forever. I was defeated. It was over. Wait, what was that? It sounded like a dragon roar. Could it be? And just as I was expecting to see Dave, the sunlight dragon came from over my castle. He rained down fire until every hunter had either retreated or was nothing more than a pile of ash. How? Why? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's the sunlight dragon. Hi there, big guy. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for saving my life, big guy. But where did you come out of?
Oh, Dave, you look fantastic.
Wait, what do you mean, Dave? That's not Dave, that's the sunlight dragon.
Yes, exactly. Dave was the sunlight dragon. When he died, he became his true form, the sunlight dragon, here to protect you and your people for eternity.
Oh my gosh, so you're telling me this is Dave? Dave! Oh, it's so good to have you back. Oh my gosh, and you know what? I like this new style. You're the most powerful dragon in Minecraft. Day 100, I did it! Not only did my dragon save me, it also saved my village from the evil dragon hunters, and in return, my people welcomed me back with open arms. For I, Little Kelly, am the Dragon Queen of Minecraft! We did it!